We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Left fielder Jason Hayward.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman Hernan Perez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here it comes. To short. Russell has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded foul. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In tied at 93, ball 1. Well, for Rizzo, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, So striding in, Neil Walker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Walker.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And that misses 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
LeMahieu is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Michael Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Addison Russell, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Now at the plate,
62.
Jose Quintana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Speared on the dive. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. And he is in there. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Chris Colabello. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Colabello.
This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box now, Jimmy Nelson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at bat, Hernan Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that'll get down out there. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball one. For Castro, that's double number 3 so far on the year. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Nolan
Into the
Arenado.
windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ramirez has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Gonzalez.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll reach second now with one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. Perez is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Michael Taylor. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Hit to third. Perez has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth. Second baseman, number 20.
This is skied out toward right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up.
Puig.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Broxton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. So stepping in, Manny Pena. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another try at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next for
now
Milwaukee.
at the plate, Chris
First
Colabello.
baseman.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Addison Russell
takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in now, Jose Quintana. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jimmy Nelson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jimmy Nelson
tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
DJ
into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hard hit at third. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Keon Broxton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Hayward on the run. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos Gonzalez.
This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Gonzalez, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Contreras goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance. Digging in to try it again. Manny Pena 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Manny Pena.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Popped up. Quintana is there for it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Chris Colabello. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Hit down the third base line. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready now, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nelson.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
So stepping in, Hernan Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Starlin Castro.
Ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out of play. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Taylor has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop Addison.
Here comes the first
Russell.
pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Kyle Schwarber will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now.
22.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center. And Hayward has a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Quick check on that tying run at first. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Neil Walker. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Keon Broxton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Three and 1 now. Manny Pena would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. He got under one and popped out his last. Stephen Vogt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Arenado.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Jordan. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 47, Jordan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Wilson
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Wilson Contreras stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. There's a line drive, and it'll tie the ball game as this is down for extra bases. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
now batting.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Corey Knebel.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground, up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. throw won't get him. And the run is going to score from second as they've taken the lead here in the ninth.
Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Chris Colabello. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Eric Timms will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 7, Eric Timms.
Wade Davis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Wade Davis.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Corey Knebel. Michael Brantley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Michael Brantley.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
In there, a base hit. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So coming to the plate, Neil Walker. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls because
Gonzalez He's there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50.
It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Jason Hayward.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And Walker's throw is right there for out number one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball left side. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ichiro giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Fielder, Ichiro.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ramirez.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Settling in now, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
Lackey comes set. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hayward on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they start him out away with a called strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Stephen Vogt. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Michael Taylor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Michael Taylor.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now here it comes. Grounded to the right. Walker gets to it deep in the hole. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Here's Addison Russell, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Oh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
0-1 is his splitter that misses for the first ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding into the box, John Lackey. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jason Hayward.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Junior Guerra. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Junior
Into the windup and the pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Ichiro, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance. Eric Timms. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in, Neil Walker, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hard on the ground toward short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
DJ LeMahieu.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Again, a 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. To third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by Castro. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box now, Junior Guerra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 7, Carlos Gonzalez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Brantley. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Michael Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Taylor.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Walker is there for it. And that retires the side. Here's Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Starlin Castro.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Up next,
digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Eric Timms. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will make its way to the 344 marker. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Throw won't get him. Here's Neil Walker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Walker.
Line drive to center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Lackey looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Addison.
First offering on its way. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Lackey. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Timms has got it, and the side is retired. Brian Dunsing will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Junior
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Guerra getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Got him. Here's Ichiro now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Keon Broxton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit ball to second, and this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0 and 2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor ranging forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the
Arenado.
pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Nolan Arenado goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Anthony Rizzo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tap down the line, but it's foul, strike one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder Michael.
Ready with the first
Taylor.
pitch. Here it comes. Michael Taylor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over.
For the traditionals.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. A quick out, number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Timms. First offering on its way. Fouled back.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward right center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in, Brian Dunsing. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, John Jay.
And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Koji Uehara will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Puig. This change defensively for the Cubs.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Number 25, Keon Broxton.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this will be fouled away. Uehara looks in. Here it is on 0-1. Back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.